Hello my crafty friends, this is Michelle with the Southern Shell, and I'm here to share with you a little bit of my Halloween and fall series. I was hoping to get, more than, I was hoping to do a couple videos a week, but as I explained a little bit earlier in another video, life has just been chaotic around here. Between my mother being here on hospice, so just moving her in, us having to move and find another place. My daughter sold her house and just bought a new one. So we've got a lot of moving going on, plus my other daughter going up to grad school, and we have to move her this weekend. I had to postpone my cataract surgery. Just multiple things going on. But I have been working a little bit because this is definitely my therapy. And what I wanted to share with you today are these super cute fall and Halloween gnomes. These are the bigger ones. And here's the little sunflower there. And here's our little owl with a witch's hat. And then here are some little small fall ones. And what I've done with these is they have the name tag badges on the back. Both these as well. These would be great on the outside of a jacket or a heavy sweater. I was going to put it on my chest and show you, but that wouldn't be showing you very well. I do also have a little hanger on this. I mean, it's just easier to display, but those magnets on the back are very heavy duty. These are these are the magnets that I've used, and they have an adhesive part. Let me pull this apart here. See how strong that is. It has an adhesive part on the front that you remove and you attach whatever you want onto the front of your pin. I also used hot glue on that because this is being attached to the yarn. I wanted something to be able to make sure it grabs onto there nicely. Once that gets adhered onto whatever you're placing your magnet on, this then goes behind your shirt, your whatever you're doing, jacket, shirt, sweater, scrubs. So I'm going to pull this part off again. It'll pinch you. These are strong magnets, and you can put that on there, and then that magnet goes right on the back of that. And so there's no damage to anything. Look at how cute that'll be. And of course, you've got the bigger ones. So super cute. They're made just like I did the gnomes in my Christmas in July series, except these little guys, they are made a little different, and I'm going to show you the difference. These are the same hats like we made before, and you can see they're the same width. I made the yarn a little taller on them for these particular ones, and the beards are actually wrapped around these little wooden, like macrame rings. And so once you get your yarn wrapped around those for your beard, which is basically the same way you're doing the hats, then you can get your little hat and put on there, and you have the cute little gnome, but it's much sturdier, very good quality. Put your magnet on it, or you can make them for Christmas and finish, just the same way with your hanger on there. And that's how I did those. Of course, I just used, these are actually dress it up buttons and a little bit of tulle back behind there. And then for these are super fun. For the beard, I used a empty foil roll. Now these are a lot smaller than your paper towel rolls or stuff like that. You can see the difference there. And what I've done is I've measured it off, used my Dremel, and I've just marked it all the way up, and then I'll rotate and I'll do it again. And then I'll come in with my Dremel and I'll cut the full piece off. Once that is done, I will use these as this circle here to hook the beard on. See that? I'll lace the beard on through there just like I did the others. And then the hat, I've used a chenille pipe cleaner. I used, on this one I used an orange one that kind of matched that same color. But all I did was come in, I cut it in half. And then I used this as a lead and just wrapped it around. And then I didn't use the fancy foil ones, but once I did that, I went ahead and used this to do my hat, but on a much smaller scale. Now you could go ahead and use this again, but this is, see, it'll bend on down, which will be fine. You get that hat on there, but then it's a lot bigger. So that's why I went ahead and just used the pipe cleaner. So you get your beard on, use your pipe cleaner, make your hat, and then that will slide right on over that. And then I have the nose on there. And then of course I decorate it again with a dress it up button. Nice, strong magnet. And because these are not as big, I did make sure that I covered the back of this before I put my gnome down on it. If you look real close, I do have a bit of orange embroidered ribbon, some leftover off of a dress or something like that I've cut up. I put that down. Now this is, you can see it a little bit better because I wrapped it all the way around it. I was playing around seeing which is going to work better. That way, now when I lay this down on top of it, I can just pull the beard out a little bit, and that's going to glue right on top, and it's going to cover, and it's not going to, now the beard's going to hold its shape. It's not going to show that magnet behind, and you've got that right there all ready to roll. So if you'd like me to do one of these on camera, just let me know and I will go ahead and get one done up for you. But they're very similar to the ones I've done for Christmas, except I used this ring to loop the beard around. To loop the beard, it's just the same as when you were doing the hats. And you're going to have your yarn, and you're going to just bring it through and pull it. What I did is I made 20 cuts of yarn, and then I pulled it down, and I just took that loop just like I did those hats, and once you get 20 of them on there, it fills that up nicely. Get you a nice full beard. Look at that. Beautiful full beard. And I use this beautiful false fur, and then I really love this one. This is that swirly yarn, and I just love this for the curly beard. Just love it. That's kind of what I've been doing. Not a whole lot going on here besides taking care of mama, taking care of the baby, packing. It is going to be an interesting few months, but you know what? It's going to just make us stronger in the end. So Guys, thank you so much for joining me today, taking time out of your day to watch my channel and to look and see what I've actually been doing in my spare time. Ha ha ha, spare time. Usually between 5 and 6 in the morning. My daughter came out this morning because I was using my Dremel to cut my little notches in here. And she comes out, it was 5:45, and she's got a blanket wrapped around her. She's like, Mom, you're using an electric saw at 6 a.m. And I'm like, oh, I've been up since 4. And it's like, my poor daughter, she's like, you know, she leaves tomorrow. And I was giggling, she was giggling. She goes, can I go back to bed? I'm like, sure. And I turned the Dremel back on and she goes, Mom, can I go back to bed? And I'm like, oh. So yeah, you can go back to bed. I'll turn it off. I just don't think about it when I'm in that crafty spot. I just go. So guys, let me know if you're the same. I really love doing this stuff for you, and with the chaos right now, I get so frustrated because this is my therapy and this is what helps clear my mind. So I really hope things kind of get a little bit of normal here soon, but we'll see, huh? What is normal? Guys, thank you so much for joining me today and looking and watching to see what I've been up to. If you've not subscribed to my channel, I do hope you will consider doing so now by hitting that subscribe button. If you want to know when I'm uploading a new video, hit that bell notification and YouTube should let you know when I'm uploading. As always, guys, stay safe, God bless, and bye for now.